Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So in the previous video, we have successfully set up the client and the server.js file, and we are able to upload the file also. Try to see here, we are having a test.txt file. So here I have written a text something like hello Leela WebDev, welcome to the Node.js ultimate course. And the server.js through, so whenever the client connects, so we are uploading the file, the socket.write, and we are trying to upload the file. So fine. So it is so far it's working fine, and it is storing in the storage folder also. There's the bytes and all those things also, the file size also, we have checked it, everything is working fine. Now what we need to do it is, so we need to implement the streams concept and all those things. So back pressure. So we are not handling the back pressure. So we need to handle the back pressure now. So by handling this back pressure, what we need to do, we need to upload a huge file. So something around 5 GB or 6 GB, we need to upload it. So for uploading that file, first of all, we need to have that file. So previously, if you try to understand, so we have did it this one in the streams folder, right? So this way, I have did it in the streams folder. In my Windows system, I have did it this one, but in my Mac OS, I am not having this. So let's try to implement that streams thing, which we will try to implement it. So I will try to show you. We'll be having write mini.js. So in this file, this is completely regarding the streams concept. Then afterwards, we'll try to upload this file into the using the TCP module. So let's try to see. So here for this one, what we need the fs. So require of fs slash promises. Okay. So this is our node.js thing. Now what I want to do it is, so here I would be trying to do, I think, try to call like this immediately invocable function. Now here in this one, let's try to open the file. So constant file handle is equal to what I will try to do. So await fs dot open of, let's say, huge file dot txt comma w mode. So this is the file. So let's try to have a file stream also. File stream is equal to, so we'll be having the file stream, so is equal to file handle dot create write stream. So we need to write the code file to that code. So let's try to handle the loop. So let's try to say that constant, I'll be having the number of writes is equal to, let's say, something around this number, huge number I'm having it. Now I will be looping out for let I is equal to 0, I less than number of writes. Okay, and I'll be doing the I plus plus, and what I would try to do file stream dot write. So it will be writing the code and I dot to string. So whatever the thing is there, so we need to write the code. Fine, that's it. So now at the end, I will try to do await file handle dot close. I'll close the file handle. So in order to prevent the memory leakage. Now this is the code which we are writing. We are not handling any back pressure or anything. Let's see that whether it can able to upload this file or not. So fine. Let's go to our activity monitor. So here I am using the node. I'm checking the node process, and here in this one, so let's try to clear it out, and I am running the node write mini.js file. So here it is telling that cannot find the module streams write mini.js. Okay, the spelling mistake it is. Let's try to rename this file. Write mini. Okay, so that's it. So now let's go into our terminal and let's clear it out. And here I will be doing write mini. So here immediately it has been written. Finished. It is everything. It is immediately it has been finished. Let's try to see it in our finder also. So here in our streams it is around 5.9 MB only. Okay, let's try to increase the. I will add two zeros here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, I will add something like this, and let's try to see the node, and also here also activity monitor also I'll keep it back, and here I am running it. See, you are able to see 1.67 GB, 2.4 GB, 3 GB, 4, it is going to 4 GB nearly, and when it comes to 4.5 GB means then it will go away. Why? Because JavaScript heap memory will. Why? Because we are trying to use heap memory allocation failed. So why? Because it is using the RAM more than the default value what the Node.js is having. So that's why it has reached the heap memory allocation. In order to overcome this type of thing, so what we'll be using, we need to handle the back pressure. So I already told you about this back pressure concept, streams concept, and all those things. In order to handle this one, so what we'll try to do here, Here I will create a function, async function push to file. I will be using something like push to file, and here in this push to file I will have something like let I is equal to 0, and in this one while I less than number of writes, so I will be using I less than number of writes. And here in this one, if not of file stream dot write, if it is not writing, so that means when the buffer is full, I dot to string. So when the buffer is full, then what I want to do, so I want to pass the file streams. Okay, so oh sorry, I want to break it. So I want to break it, so I am breaking it, and I am doing I plus plus, and I am doing I plus plus. Okay, so I am passing the stream, sorry, I am breaking the loop, and I am doing the I plus plus. Okay, so normally I will be trying to do, so when it is there means, so it will try to write it and I plus plus will happen. If it is not able to write it means, then it will try to break it. So I can remove this enter code. Why? Because we are trying to handle it. So here we will be having an extra code in such a way that, so file stream, when this drain is finished, on of drain, so when this drain is finished, and here I can write in such a way that, so I will try to call the code push to file. Okay, and again I will try to push to file, and this one also I can do push to file. So normally by default at the starting time I will call the push to file. So when the drain is completed, again this will call the push to file. So here I can do in such a way that, so file stream not of write break. Okay, so here I can write in such a way that if I is equal to okay, number of writes minus 1. So if it is ending the loop means, then what can I do here? So I can close the stream. So file stream dot close. We can close the file stream dot close. So we can close the stream. So now here you can do that when this file stream is ended, dot on off finish. When this one is finished, then you can do something like await. Here it should not. Here it should be async. Here it should be async, and here await file handle not close. So I will close the file. So here, so that means console.log closing the file stream. Okay, that's it. And here I can do something like console.log finished successfully writing closing file handle. Just I was trying to do it. That's it. So now this is the code. So now it will try to handle the code successfully. Let's try to see the output, how it will look like. The same thing, let's go to here and let's go to the activity monitor also. Let's try to monitor the changes, how much whether the same thing heap memory is coming or not. And if I try to write here, see now it has around 62 MB, 64 MB only. So maximum time it is taking, it is around 64 MB. So it is trying to write the file. So let's try to wait for some time. And here it is writing the code. So here closing the file stream, finish it successfully writing, closing the file handle. Now let's go to our finder and let's try to see how much it has been taken. So here if you try to check it, it was around 789 MB. Okay, so what I will try to do it is, let's try to have it something around 6 million or something like that, 60 million I think this one. So let's try to run again. So how much time it will take? So here I will try to do such a way that console.log writing data to file. Now here let's try to see. So here I am running it again. Let's try to see the activity monitor also, how much the thing is going on, memory spike is going on. See here, if you try to see 65.9 MB only, maximum it is taking around 65.9 MB, but it is trying to write GBs of file. So now here, previously we have written MBs of file, 789 MB the file has been written. Now it is going to write 680 something around GB or something like that it will become. Here huge file, let's go here. It is around 1.48 GB, so it is going on writing the code. 1.7 GB, so try to wait for some time. Maybe it will take around 6 GB or 7 GB it will be. So just I am trying to explain you that I am 2.26 GB, so that you can what I can say is so you can get back to the stream, so you can understand the streams concept. The same concept we'll try to apply it in the socket also. The same thing we'll try to apply in the socket also. That is the what I want to explain it to you. So it is around now 3.44 GB. So the depending on the situations, the conditions it is taking on. So I will come back again. So let's see. Still going on 4.69 GB. So here is 5.24 GB and it has been finished, but it has not has been breaked the files heap memory and all those things. It has been done. It didn't show anything around. But if you try to check the in the finder, the file size is around 5.29 GB. So it is around 5.29 GB of file is there. So the plain text file is around 5.29 GB. Now what we'll try to do is in the next video. So the same file which we have created using the streams concept, we'll try to use it in the same thing, the client.js file, that 5.26 GB we need to transfer it over the network in the internet, and the server.js need to receive it and it needs to write it in the storage folder. The same thing 5.26 GB, and we'll try to use the same file stream and we'll handle the back pressure. So that's it guys about the streams concept. Just a quick overview of the streams concept, how to handle the back pressure. So will implement the same thing. So take it as a challenge and you try to implement on your own. If you are not able to implement this one in the socket means, so come to the next video so that you can check the code how I have written. So that's it guys. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.